Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video, which is a charity shop haul. Today's charity shop haul spans 3 days and 12 shops. 3 days, 12 shops. And I'm doing it now. I'm sorry if I look a bit lived in, by the way. It's about 8 o'clock at night. I'm quite tired. But I'm doing this now while I remember, because it needs doing. And if I don't do it now, I'll forget the prices or where I bought stuff, or I'm not even sure any of that matters. But anyway, let's show you what I've bought in the last 3 days in 12 different charity shops. So first up today is Wednesday, so first up on Monday I popped into the ones at local shops. First thing I bought actually was this pair of jeans, which you can't see, but they're black George jeans. They were brand new with tags. They're jeggings. They would have been a tenner originally in George, and they were down to a fiver because in the charity shop. And they are absolutely spot on. Size 24 George jeggings for a fiver. Really pleased with them. So that was a good buy. That was in the Salvation Army. I rarely buy clothes in there because their stuff is quite often a bit grubby and a bit expensive. But I was pleased with these. Next door to there is a Barnardo's? A Bananas. It's not a Bananas. It's a Barnardo's. And they had a sale on, and everything with a slash on the tag, I think, was half price. Is that the label? Is that? Yes, it was. Everything with a slash on the tag was half price. So I got a Woolovers little pink and red flowery top. It needs a little bit of debobbling. It's a small and it was £1.75. I think I'm telling you a lie. I think everything with a slash was £2. Yeah, it wasn't half price. Everything with a slash was £2. So £2 for a Woolovers pink top. I very rarely find Woolovers. I see the other resellers buying it quite frequently, but it's not something I come across that often. And then, in the same shop, £2 for this crew clothing. I can see it's crew clothing, even though they've snipped the tag. And this is needle cord, and I bought this, as always, channeling Sarah Resells. Needle cord floral dress from Crew Clothing. It's a shame they've cut the tag, but you can still see that it's Crew Clothing quite easily. And then also £2 because it has a slash on the label. Mint velvet. This is a nice thing for £2. This was a good buy. This is a blue top, kind of almost a batwing sleeve there, and it's got a little zip detail on the sleeve. I don't know if it's an actual pocket or just a. No, it's just a zip detail. Although it does undo, there's no pocket inside there. So, always nice to get mint velvet at a knockdown price. Always nice and very rare. There's my spare IKEA bag. Also in there, I bought this, but there's stuff inside it. So, hang on 2 seconds. Because we packed some of it inside it to get it home. This is a Disney mug. Now, I've not seen this one before, and I've seen a lot of Disney mugs in my time. On the front it says Looking for Adventure. On the side it says Belle, so I think it must be from Beauty and the... Oh yeah, there's a rose on the handle, so it's definitely from Beauty and the Beast, isn't it? But I've never seen this mug before. I haven't looked it up. I don't know what it's worth. It was down from £4. Is that going to focus? It was down from £4 to £2. Shall I have a quick look now and see if it's worth a millionty? There are some listed at £27.99. Sold, not so exciting. I'm seeing £12.95, £33.24 in the States, £4.99. So not quite as exciting as I'd hoped, but still a nice mug to add to somebody's collection. Also packed away in that case were a little pair of Hotter shoes, and these were £4. These are, I've sold these ones before, and yet you think I can remember what they were called, and can I act as like Angel. They're called Angel. And they're a suede ballet pump with a patent toe. I've definitely sold these ones before. And then I packed them to bring them home inside this. This is a Tatty Divine Fox vanity case. It's brand new. It's got its original tags there. And I just thought I really liked it. It was £5. I don't know how much I can get for it. I've had a quick look, but there's the prices are all over the place. But I thought it was a nice thing. It's got a glittery fox on the front. And it was unusual. Sometimes I just want to pick up something a bit different for my eBay store because I get bored of listing the same old bric-a-brac. Okay, so that was, oh, I tell a lie, also in the Salvation Army, I got half a pack of puppy training pads. We still put a pad down on the kitchen floor at night for Molly, even though she's 3 now. I wish she was house trained fully. Sometimes in the night she has a wee on the floor, and so I still put a puppy training pad down for her at night. And I don't know whether I'm perpetuating the problem whether she's weeing because the pad's there or whether she'd wee anyway, but I don't know. But anyway, puppy training pads from Salvation Army for £1. I think there's about a third of a pack in there, so. Okay, moving on then. That was on Monday, and then yesterday, Caroline and I did a few shops, and that's going to be this bag. Those are fine. I think this was in the Break charity shop. Was this Drake? I can't remember where things were, and I'm not sure it matters. I don't know if you care. Anyway, I got Tweeny's Popperoonie. Some have sold of these for 10 quid, so Tweeny seems to be on the up again. I got a book from Mum called The Exmoor Files, How I Lost a Husband and Found Rural Bliss. It's by Liz Jones. I know Liz Jones gets a mixed press, but I don't know if Mum's ever heard of her. She'll probably enjoy the book anyway. A few comforters in various shops, I think. I've given up knowing where things are from. These have got the tag on, so we'll know where these are from. These are from, that's a Barnardo's tag. This is Barnardo's in Chiswick Village. That's 2 Jellycat ones, and they were fastened together for £1. They are pre-loved. They need to go through the washing machine, but even so, worth it for £1. And then in the Barnardo's in Filton, Parkway, I got this one, which is a Mother Care, this one, which is a Georgia Asda. They're probably going to go out for about a tenner each, but they cost £1.50 each. Also in that Barnardo's, this is Laurie's, I was on Laurie's territory yesterday, and then I bumped into Laurie somewhere else today, so hi Laurie. I picked up this, and I thought it might be worth having for somebody's man cave or home bar or whatever. Turns out they were sold originally with air fresheners in it, Coca-Cola scented air fresheners for your car. But somebody might want it. It's got actual working wheels, which is tin, but it's got working wheels. Somebody might want it. I definitely did not plan ahead. I have no space. I didn't get a bag. Let's get the IKEA bag back in and start putting stuff away, because I'm definitely running out of space. I also got from one of the Barnardo's, this was £2, and it is one of the Prince Lionheart Slumber Bears. I sold one of these a couple of weeks ago for about 12 quid. So when I saw this, I thought, yeah, we'll have another one of those. His pads, his paws velcro together for him to rest his head on them, and then when he's got batteries in, he has a battery pack and he plays heartbeat noises. I also got a Laura Ashley mug. This was a jug. This was £2. Has lemons on one side, strawberries on the other. I don't think it's going to make me a millionty, but it might get a tenner. Another comforter, this one's a Matalan one, that was £1.50. I think this one's brand new with its tag at least. A Felix cat dish, I've sold these before, they sell fairly well. I think people collect marketing memorabilia, so you can get a profit on surprising things. Did I say how much it was? It was £1.50. This I just fell in love with. This was in the Break charity shop, and I just fell in love with this because I thought it was so cute. It was £4 and I bought it for myself. It's got sticky, I don't know why it's sticky, I must put it down on something. But it's a plastic casing, but then the drawers are ceramic. So ceramic drawers, and on there they say thingamajigs, whatnots, junk, spelt with a Q, odd bits, and whatchamacallits. And I just thought that was such a cute thing. So that is for me. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Maybe I'll put hairbands in it or something like that. Also in the Break charity shop for £3, a bag with a few little Sylvanians in. There's a couple of trolls in there, which I don't think are worth anything at all. 2 trolls and 3 Sylvanians. Unfortunately, not all the same family, but I've got a pig, that looks like a mouse, and a rabbit. So 3 little Sylvanians, that was £3. And a Fairy Tale Village mould. This is from St Peter's Hospice, and it was £2.99. It's Lakeland Fairy Tale Village mould. So you know you can make a... Sorry, alarm going off. You know you can make like a gingerbread house at Christmas. This is to make an entire fairy tale village. Use this set of 2 silicone moulds to create a fairy tale village of 4 houses out of chocolate or gingerbread. Decorate as designed to suit any occasion. These retail fairly strongly, so I thought I'd grab that. That's another bag done. And then I think we're moving on to today. So Caroline and I went out to Yate today, and it was slim pickings in Yate. I've got various stuff in various bags. I did pick up this Mary Poppins doll. Now she has very mixed sales. Some have gone for as much as £40 or £50. Some have only gone for a tenner. She's got her carpet bag. She's Disney. She's Walt Disney. She's got her parrot head umbrella, her scarf. £3.99. I thought she was a really nice thing, even if she doesn't sell for much. These soft rag dolls, some of them seem to go be much more popular than others, the Disney ones. A M&S mouse with a beanie bum. He was 99p. From the, I think it's the Blue Cross or something like that, really expensive charity shop. Carol and I we just walked around the whole place going, how much? But this was a reasonable price. This is a Nordic Ware, which is a really good bakeware brand. And this is Backyard Bugs. So it's a muffin pan that makes butterflies, bees, wasps, things like that. So that was a good buy, but it was £4. But I should be able to get hopefully 25 quid for that. And then also in that one, probably the only reasonably priced thing in the entire shop, Skechers for £5. They are a size 6. I think they're ladies. I'm fairly sure they're ladies, yeah. Size 6. They've got slightly grubby underneath, but apart from that, they're in good condition. Not bad for £5. We went into... What's this? Is this... Yeah, hang on. We're all mixed up. We went into St Peter's Hospice in Winterbourne, and I picked up a few bits in there. So I got this quite nice Queen's Disney Eeyore mug. It's bone china. Don't know if you can... There we go, if you can hear the ting. That was £1.99, that's quite nice. And then another Eeyore mug, but it wasn't as nice. So I picked up that one. I got this book for me. This looked quite entertaining. Something in that bag is wet and I don't know why. It's called The Ofsted Murders. And it says, something strange is happening after dark in Britain's schools. Ofsted, the school's inspectorate, are deeply worried. To lose one inspector in the line of duty might be considered a misfortune, but to have 4 inspectors lured into school after hours, dispatched and left strangely dressed in outlandish poses before a cryptic message scrawled on the blackboard, well, that just looks like carelessness. In a climate of fear and with Christmas approaching, Hornby Infant School readies itself for its own inspection. The displays are up, the paperwork is done, and each staff member has received the head's memo explicitly forbidding ritual homicide. But is it enough? Helen Havisham, your Hornby's Year 1 teacher, doesn't think so, and she has some unanswered questions. Who has been prowling through the school late at night? What has so unhinged the leader of the Ofsted team? And how can she stop the class guinea pig from beginning another dirty protest? If Helen can answer these and other questions by Friday story time, she might just be able to discover the murderer's identity and perhaps prevent the school's end-of-term carol concert and nativity from reaching a truly unforgettable climax. The blurb on the back was written with such humour that I thought I might enjoy that, so I grabbed that. It's by somebody called Gary Sargent, and I'm going to enjoy giving that one a try. It was 99p, I think. Yeah, 99p. 49p each for 2 That's Not Mine. I've got Tractor and Train. And 99p for an audiobook. It's a kid's audiobook, The Mystery of Wickworth Manor. And it says, perfect for Jacqueline Wilson fans. So, might be a profit in that. And then this is to go to Mum's house. So Mum and I were talking about, she wants a new TV unit, but the current TV unit, although it's too big, it's got a slot in where Molly's toys live. And so she said, if I get a new one, where will Molly's toys go? And I went, oh, we'll get a little basket for them. Well, lo and behold, in the Break charity shop in Winterbourne, a basket. And it says Woof on the front. It could not have been more meant. It was £2. So I grabbed that. So let's put that and that together to go to Mum's tomorrow. Talking to myself. And then we're nearly done. We're nearly done. In St Peter's Hospice in Chipping Sodbury. We have been around the town, I tell you. St Peter's Hospice in St Peter's Hospice in Chipping Sodbury. I got a little sea salt cardigan. It was £3.99. It was slightly more than I would like to pay for something of the size, but it is sea salt, and hopefully I can get a profit from that one. I got myself another book. It's been a good day for books. I'm not supposed to be buying books at the moment. I've got a backlog. This is Agatha Christie, The Adventure of the Christmas Pudding. It's a Poirot, and I don't think I've read this one. And I don't know if they maybe didn't make this one into... It might be a case of when I start reading it, I go, I do know this story. But I thought I'd give that a go. 49p for another comforter. £5. 5 of your English pounds I paid for this Emma Bridgewater recipe journal. I have sold these in the past. I can't remember how much I sold it for. I hope it was more than a £5. It's in unused condition at least. And then last but by no means least... In fact, definitely by no means least, the star of the show is coming up. I picked up 2 Martin Gulliver Designs pots. I was disappointed to realise after I had paid for one, it's not this one, it's the other one, that the lid has been cracked in half and been repaired. I don't think the staff members had realised that. They are in the Cool Chick design. So I've got one with the blue hen, that's in good condition. And then the one with the green hen, sadly, it's not immediately noticeable, but sadly the lid at some point has been cracked in half and repaired. So I will still list it, but I'm going to have to declare that, and that's really going to affect the sales value on that one. And they go for over £20 in good condition, so they were £3 each. But the star of today's show, let's be upstanding for a Jamie Oliver mug in a tin. These are always worth picking up, even if they're not in tins. I hardly ever find them in the tins. They're lovely when you find them in a tin. This one is Super Mum, which is the best timing for that because Mother's Day is going to be on the horizon, isn't it, at some point. I paid £3. It's in perfect condition with its bit of paperwork in there. It is absolutely unused. And these sell for, drum roll please, 40 quid. That is absolutely the star of today's show. I'm really, really pleased with that. I hardly ever find them, and when I do find them, they're not in their tin in good condition. So that made up for, I mean, I've done a haul. It's taken me 18 minutes to chat to you about it. I shouldn't complain, but it's been, to go 12 shops, it's been, like, it might even be more than 12. Let me do the maths again. 16 shops, not 12. 16 shops in total, because I'd forgotten the Chip and Sodbury ones. 16 shops, that's not a large haul, is it really? 16 shops over 3 days. Not complaining, very pleased with what I found. And complaining, I can hear me complaining. Only complaining a little bit, very pleased with what I found. Does that make more sense? Thank you for joining me for today's charity shop haul video. It's quite a large bag of stuff, really. I've got to get listing some of this over the next few days and tidying this office again. I'll be back soon. Take care. Bye for now.